I'm Julie Bartke with Session Update. The 2014 legislative session is not considered a budget session, but lawmakers find they have a total of $1.23 billion to work with for the 2014-15 fiscal cycle. Here's a portion of the announcement from Minnesota Management and Budget Commissioner James Showalter.
It's very good news, and particularly because the November forecast surplus is holding and even growing a little bit. This forecast does suggest that we're in solid shape for the rest of this budget period. But what it doesn't do is ensure that future. We're well positioned right now, but just like the last times that we had this kind of situation, we don't know how far away that next recession is or what risks or uncertainties we don't know about yet.
I think what it shows is Minnesota's economy is continuing to grow. I think it shows that the actions that the DFL-controlled legislature and the governor took last year have put the state on very stable footing. And this budget, our first look at it is, it's the first real structurally sound budget forecast we've got, the strongest budget forecast we've got since 1999. So I think we've gotten the state on very good footing. And I think we're in a very strong position in this biennium now, in this session, to continue to pay back some of the different kind of counting measures and borrowing that has been done in previous bienniums in order, during that period of time back to '99, when a number of measures had to be used to keep the state's budget in balance. So the $1.2 billion that we see in this biennium is going to provide a tremendous opportunity to, I think, use that one-time money very wisely. Clearly, the budget reserve needs some additional attention. I think it's a good opportunity to put some additional money. I don't know if the question was asked about our debt capacity, but I think there's going to be an appetite to do some additional capital investment beyond what is probably available for us to borrow. This one-time money in this biennium is going to provide an opportunity to bolster up our capital investment bill.
We think it validates the position that Republicans took and acted on when we were in the majority. This validates the idea that we should restrain our spending growth to be more in line with economic growth and resist the temptation to burden the economy with more taxes. I think it is ridiculous to assume that the budget that was passed 6 months ago is responsible for the positive forecast that we have today. We always know that there's a lag, and I think the policies that Republicans pursued are the right ones, the ones that have been proven in the surplus, that's what we need to continue to do. So we have now a $2.3 billion surplus at this point. We believe that we need to give it back to the people who provided that surplus. We think that we ought to give the whole thing back. We are ready to act as soon as we can get bills passed to return the entire surplus to the people who paid it.